Hey folks, so I wanted to give you a quick rundown of some of the meat that I picked up at the grocery store this morning. I like to go to the grocery stores early on a Sunday morning, around 7 to 8 in the morning, because two of the stores that I go to, they generally have a lot of meats that they mark down and they put them out on Sunday mornings. And in fact, one in particular does more than the other. And that's where I got most of this. But I want to show you a little bit of what I got. It'll give you an idea of what prices are in my area, and then how much I saved by doing this. Now, granted, you gotta watch the quality of the meat. You gotta watch the color of the meat. You gotta check your dates, things like that. But don't turn your nose up at these just because they're marked down. These will be perfectly fine if you vacuum seal them and toss them in the freezer, which is what I'm fixing to do, but I wanted to do this video before I did that. All right, so two of the things that I got that weren't on markdown, but I grabbed because of the price mainly, is the first is this family pack of ground beef. Now this is probably like a 70 30 or maybe even an 80-20. I'm not sure exactly how much fat this has. This cooks down a lot, but this is the cheapest price I've seen in my town. It's $2.98 a pound. It's a 3.38 pound pack for $10.07. I got that because it's $2.98 a pound. Even though it is a lower quality, higher fat content, I can divide it up and it'll work great for spaghetti or hamburgers or lasagna, things like that. A lot of the other stores that I go to, particularly the store that does these, their their ground beef generally runs $3.99 to $4.99 a pound, which is why I got that. All right, the next store I went to is where I got all this other stuff. I got 2 packs of these. These are the cornbread stuffed boneless pork chops. Now these are $3.99 a pound, but these weren't necessarily a real good deal, but my family likes these, so I get these every now and then. The real deal that I want to show you was all this stuff right here. We've got boneless chuck steaks here. Normally $6.29 a pound, $11.51 for this 1.8 pound package. I paid $9.78, so I saved $1.73 on this one package. Then on these are sirloin steaks, and these are big ones. They actually got kind of pushed to one side because of the way they were in the bag being carried, but $4.99 a pound, $6.79 for this pack. This one I paid $5.77 for this one, saving $1. I actually got, see how large those are? I mean, just for perspective, these are large steaks. I got 3 packs of that. I also got this boneless shoulder steak, normally $6.09 a pound, $14 for this package, 2.33 pounds. I saved $2.13. And again, that's what I paid. And then with this boneless stew meat, now we can use this in stews. We also use it in beef tips with brown gravy and rice. That's one way that we prepare this. But there's any number of ways that this can be prepared. But normally $5.49 a pound, $5.16 for this pack. I paid $4.39, and I got 2 of them. Now I got all of this together was about $60. Yeah, it adds up. The bill, meat prices in general really add up quick. So you really need to get your deals wherever you can. Even if you're only saving 50 cents or $1, get whatever deals you can wherever you can. So don't be so quick to turn your nose up to because something is marked down. Again, make sure the color is good. Make sure, pay attention to what you smell, because if you happen to smell something that smells really bad and it's still in the package, you know for sure it's not any good. But check the color, check your dates, and just be aware and make your own judgments. But this, again, like I said, I can take all of this, vacuum seal it in food saver bags, and I can put it in the freezer, and this is going to be perfectly fine. And again, every dollar I save, right now with inflation being as high as it is, the price of meat being as high as it is, and shortages being what they are, and that's why a lot of this is marked down, because the prices are so high, people aren't buying it by the sell-by date. Like, for example, that's today. Today's the 6th, right? Yeah, I think so. So, I've got so much going on. But see, that was a sell-by date, so they went ahead and marked it down $2.13. This is going in the freezer right away. This will make a great roast. Yeah, so you just, with the economy doing the way it is, with prices going up, inflation, shortages, all of that, you really have to stock meat and stock food in general. And you have to get the deals wherever you can. This may not seem like much to a lot of people. $1 here, $1 there, 98 cents, $1.05. You know, that may not seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but when you're trying to stretch your dollar and make the most out of it, this adds up quickly. I mean, there's just 2 in my family right now. So this is a meal, that's a meal. So there's 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 3, 6, 7 meals right here alone, not counting all this. That's another 3 meals. Here's 2 meals. So, you know, that's a lot of food right there. So again, get your deals where you can. Don't be afraid to, or embarrassed or ashamed to look at markdowns in the meat department. Get your deals where you can. Because trust me, I would much rather know that I have food in the house than worry about what somebody thinks because I'm buying markdown meats. I don't care what people think about me buying this stuff. I really don't. I'm more concerned about making sure my family is fed. That's my primary concern. And this stretches my money a little bit farther, makes it a little bit easier for me to do that. Anyway, I just wanted to bring this to you real quick. This is one of the things that I'm doing to try to make the most out of every dollar I get, because even for me, I know I just spent $100 on rain barrels and things like that, but even for me, I have to stretch my money. And I know there are people that are a little more hard up than I am. I'm fortunate compared to a lot of people. So again, take advantage of deals when you see them. Now, this grocery store, they had nearly 6 times this amount of meat, but this is all that I could get right now. Again, money is tight. But, you know, I get whatever deals I can where I can. So, again, I just wanted to bring this to you real quick. Watch for them deals, folks. Keep your eyes open. Be alert. You never know when you're going to walk across something. And if a store in your area generally has marked down sections like this, check them out. You know, you never know what kind of deal you're going to find, and it's going to help you out in the long run. Anyway, with that, that's all I've got. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, subscribe. If you haven't, keep prepping, stay safe, stay alert. Keep stocking food, folks. Until next time, I'll catch you later.